Today I'm playing Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, and so far it's a pretty good game. Recently I got the question, why do you always start the games in the middle instead of starting from the beginning? It's because, well, people usually often don't care about the beginning of the game unless it's a walkthrough. And since it's not a walkthrough, it's just me playing around and, like, you know, showing you guys how the game plays. I never really thought about starting from, like, the very beginning. Plus, it'd also be very tedious. So far, I'm on an interesting part. So before we get started with, just, you know, talking about the game, let's talk about the battle system. Actually, not too far down. The battle system itself is really interesting. It keeps the, like, you know, adaptability from the first Star Ocean on PS2 or Star Ocean 3, apparently. It keeps the same battle system, the same level up system. You still get the same menu with all the characters on display. It's a little bit more diverse now, as you can see, but, like, other than that, it still keeps the same feel as the other Star Oceans. I really enjoyed the Star Ocean series, and, like, they couldn't have done a better job with this one. Like, look at some of these monsters. Holy shit. Like, you had never seen, like, some of the monsters this size on the other one. Like, monsters on the other Star Oceans this size was terrifying. You know, but, you know, I haven't played Lost Hope, so I can't really speak for that. I played to the end of time. I will be playing Lost Hope soon. I won't try to make this a very short, like, video. I'm just, like, you know, showing off, like, some of the gameplay. Let's talk about the clothes for a second. They went kind of far out on the clothes on this one. Like, look at her outfit. It's just like a bunch of pleather. It's just like leather everywhere. Like the details of it. Then her makeup is like flawless. You know, they go as far as she's wearing a super short skirt. She has a cattail. You know, and then the outfits are pretty not that bad. These two characters, hers, you start off with her. I guess she's like a childhood friend. I'm not gonna go too deep into the story. And then there's a mysterious little girl with a cute book bag. I just noticed. But yeah, so far the gameplay is pretty interesting. The reviews about this game are dead on, by the way. It's a lot of walking. Like, that's all this game is. Walking. You're walking through forests, walking through mountains, you're just constantly walking. Like, geez, why so much walking? Your party is bigger. That's a plus. Like I said, I never played Lost Hope, so I don't know if they fixed that in Lost Hope as well. But, you know, you get, like, a party of, like... The fighting style's pretty basic. Right now I'm trying to get this, reserve bar to number 2, so I can, like, see if it gives me a different special, or if it's the same. Goodbye, bird. But yeah, like I said, the battle system stays the same.
I had a nice dream last night. It was really fun.
That's great. What happened in this fun dream?
Everyone grew wings. Then we all flew up into the sky.
Ooh, that does sound fun.
Next, everyone turned into bubbles. Then we went bang and popped, and everyone was gone.
That's depressing.
Wow, that sure sounds like an incredible turn of events, but I think I could do without the popping part. It's a little too scary for me.
And yeah, they included things like that too. That's pretty. I like that they have like these little small ass conversations between the group. Like when the members like just burst out into a random conversation when you're like on a long journey. And like I'm hoping they still kept like some of the things from like till the end of time. Like they had until the end of time they had this like baking thing. You can bake your own stuff. You can make your own weapons and shit. And I'm hoping they still kept that. Where am I? I think I went back. I wasn't supposed to go back. Oh, that's whatever. So I'm pretty much deep into like the beginning of the game, which is, like I said, it's a great place to start because I don't really have to worry about, I don't really have to worry about doing a tutorial and everything. Since I came in on the northern, I gotta go to the eastern. They made the maps better. Most definitely made the maps better, easier to navigate. But like, again, it's based on I just based it off my experience with Till the End of Time. So like, it's not based off the most previous Star Oceans. Like, probably some of you guys are like, oh, what the hell are you talking about, guy? Lost Hope was just as good as this one, and like, I wouldn't know that. The last one I played was Till the End of Time. Look at all that walking. There's gotta be a shortcut somewhere. But yeah. He has like one of the most funniest runs I've ever seen. And oh, look, a sucky with.
Let the feasting begin.
I was recently reading up on the information as to why this guy looks like Fate Lineguard, and they use the same sword style as well, which I found very interesting because, like, a lot of people pointed it out, like, hey, he uses the same sword style as Fate Lineguard. Can I jump down here? I can jump down here, right? It's too hard to jump right now. And like, a lot of people thought they had some sort of relation, but I believe that this takes place somewhere further into the past. I forgot what space date this dates to, but Fate Line, to the End of Time happened pretty freaking far into the future. Yeah. So right now I got two, I guess, space commanders with me. They trying to pretend to be normal people, and they have these like very awkward. Oh, look, more stuff like this. They have these very awkward conversations about taking photographs of our technology and learning more about our culture and everything. And who got caught? That's another problem with having a big party. Somebody's gonna always get caught. Especially if you're trying to avoid battle.
I say I'm a perfectionist. Still room for improvement.
I'm gonna try to avoid this battle. Okay. Avoid that battle. Just run through this battle, right? So I got as a reserve 2, which is pretty.
Not bad for a guy
Go
with
this way.
Am I stronger?
You can never jump off cliffs. But so far, guys, overall the game is pretty fun. I wouldn't give it like a big thumbs up because, again, it has its own originality, like, you know, from the original Star Oceans. But because it's so much like the other ones, it kind of feels like it lacks a little bit of originality to me. You know, they didn't go unique with those. Because like, again, they kept the same battle system and everything. They could have upgraded a lot of things to the battle system, you know, other than the hack and slash tendencies. But, you know, I guess Star Ocean is trying to make Star Ocean is trying to hold true to their word about, you know, keeping the original concept. Really bad.
Think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Hardly worth
I know, overpowered, right?
I still have a lot more to learn.
That's one of his specials. I kind of want to see everybody else's special, but you know, I'm just like, I'm too lazy to actually go through the whole list of characters. And I still, like, again, don't have any idea which characters are going to stay with me and which characters aren't. So, you know, apparently your party comes and goes as they please. But the scenery and the graphics is beautiful in here. I'm going to probably get back to Relius, and then after I get back to Relius, I'm going to probably end this stream. Because it's pretty late at night here, and you know, like I said, I started from the middle of the game again. I definitely will start from part 1 later. But you know, that's later. Right now, this is part 3, because that's what I felt like, that's how deep I felt in the game. Like, I'm 3
Having a
parts in.
hands-off superior has its problems, huh? What's the matter?
I'm sorry. It's just that you reminded me of my own mentor. He prioritized his research over me and went off somewhere.
That must have been rough.
I still miss him.
That was, again, equally depressing. But yeah, I'm gonna get to Relius. I'm gonna give you guys, like, show you how the town looks. So this is me, though. Don't worry, there's no spoilers here for those of you who still want to play the game. There's no spoilers at all. There's no event clip or anything. And like I told you guys, your party's forever changing. So it's really hard to spoil, like, who's going to be in your party. I want to get some weapons now. It's really hard to spoil who's going to be in your party when you play the game, because like I said, they come and go as they please. You never really know who's going to stay and who's going to go. There you go, man. No new weapons. That's depressing. Is that book back he's wearing as well? Like, I don't see how people haven't noticed a connection between these two and the little girl. Like, they have the same style and everything.
Pardon me.
So there go Relius. Well, here's the plains anyway. And I gotta go to Central Risui. That is my sword.
You like cats, Relia?
Yes, I do. I've seen them before. They're cute.
There's nothing in the world cuter than a cat.
You're cute too, Anne.
I should never have dropped my guard.
Although I'm sorry I'm avoiding so much combat. It's just I've been fighting like non-stop in this game. Like part 1 and part 2 is going to be a lot of fighting because I have to get to the level I'm at now. Apparently the level I'm at now is, compared to most people who play the game, is pretty low at this point, and it's kind of shocking because I'm like level 23 or 22. Let's see, I think I'm level... I found a way to show me my level earlier, and I guess I forgot how to do that. They do have the creation option here, which is what I was looking for. But yeah, I think I'm like level 20, which is apparently very low for this like part of the game. And here's the capital. This is why I'm winning the stream after the cutscene.
The whole town's on edge.
What could have happened here?
You could cut the tension here with a knife. Should we just turn around?
We don't have any other leads, so let's just look for Victor.
Since he's a soldier, my bet is he's at the castle.
Apparently something bad happened in the capital.
Pardon me. Whoops. Are you recruits? No, we're not. We're here to see Lieutenant Oakville, the leader of the 3rd Ranger Unit. Could you please tell him Fidel's here?
I don't know how you know him, but he's busy. Scram!
Really?
My name is Fiore Brunelli, and I am an emissary from the Royal Institute of Signatory Studies in Languedoc, come to aid your country as per your king's request. Are we still not allowed an audience?
Oh, well,
By the way, this man is the progeny of Darryl, your military advisor.
Don't bring my
No.
dad into...
Use what's at your disposal. I understand that bandying about your connections can be embarrassing, but choosing pride over duty shows that you're still a kid. Grow up and learn to live with it.
Yeah, they're very blunt in this one, I noticed.
You heard the lady.
Ouch. That one's gotta smart.
We're extremely sorry, but Lieutenant Oakville is currently...
Lady Brunelli and Fidel's troop. What brings you here?
Mr. Oakville!
Who are they?
I'm Emerson. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Anne.
The two of them not only saved us from a sticky situation, they're also helping Relia get her memory back.
My name is Victor Oakville. I am employed in the service of Fidel's father.
We came because we need to ask you something.
We want to talk because we need help crossing the border into Tricur. You see, it's essential that Relia goes there. She recalled one memory earlier, but we think Tricur holds the key to the rest of them.
That's impossible. As Sortaview's fallen. And there's more. Enemy forces have advanced practically to the capital.
If that's how it is, I'll help. I was dispatched from Languedoc to assist in the war effort, but I've left the front lines. Some of that responsibility lies with me.
I'm the one who put Fiore on that path, though. If she gets to help out, and so do I.
We'll do what we can to ensure victory as well.
Right, I
Good to
feel like
hear.
you feel.
I'd be happy to accept your offer. All right then. Follow me.
Alright, we're actually gonna go into the castle. That's new as hell. Well, before we go in, guys, I guess I'll cut the stream here. I don't want to give too many spoilers. So far, like I said, the game holds true to the Star Ocean, feel. If you're a really big fan of the Star Ocean series, you should definitely play. I'm actually going to start a walkthrough of the game sometime next week or the week after next, just so I can show you guys everything that I have to go through to get to the point where I am now or further. So again, keep tuning in, keep watching. I'll always be here. And well, his name is Fiddly, by the way. They call him Fidel, but she calls him Fiddly. It's really funny. But yeah, it's just keep in touch, guys. See you guys later. I'm out.